everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for dropping by. Today it is Friday 22nd of January and I am about to walk on the beach. So let's go. We're going to do this beach walk on the sand, because otherwise it's not going to be a beach walk, it's going to be a promenade walk. So let's get on the sand. Oh, and it's that nice flat dry sand, good, it doesn't sink. Sea looks lovely and sounds beautiful as usual. Let's do a full pan around before any walks. Looking out to sea there. And as I face the sun, I'll just zoom in for a bit. So you get to see that beautiful scene. Start again. Got South Pier and the Pleasure Beach over there. Let's turn back around. And you can see the promenade. And now we turn full circle and you can face Central Pier. It's a good place for a walk, the beach, because you can always guarantee that you'll have plenty of space to be on your own. So if I'm going to take a nice long walk for exercise, it's going to be either on the prom or on the beach, where we've got all this space. So let's go. It really is a nice day. I feel after we had Storm Christoph, which wasn't really bad at all in Blackpool. I do know some areas were hit hard. I have had people in my YouTube comments telling me they've had a lot of rain and some flooding where they live. And I feel really bad for those folks, and I really hope that everybody's okay and sorted out. Myself, I'm very lucky because I live on the top of a hill. There are a few areas of Blackpool that can get flooded, like near Riffle Park, Queen Victoria Road area, and under Devonshire Road Bridge can flood, and I'm sure there's more places. I mean, I don't know the entire geography of the town, but where I live I'm on top of a hill, so even in the heaviest of rainfall I'm not going to get flooded. But really, as a town, I think we escaped pretty lightly from Storm Christoph. It wasn't really that bad at all. The big winds never came in, and whilst it rained for a long time, it wasn't torrential or super heavy rain. Look at that view, folks. There you can see still the aftermath of the fire that took away the waltzers. Actually, I'm pointing the camera in the wrong spot, it should be there. That's still there. It's like some work's been done there. There we can see the iconic and majestic big wheel. It's been there many years. Although who remembers where they had a thing called the moonwalk? It was in a dome and it was like sort of a giant bouncy castle, but not a giant bouncy castle. It was like an indoor jumpy thing. I don't really know how to describe it. And then the following year the dome was back, but it wasn't the moonwalk anymore, it was something called Cinema 2000. And I did go and take a look in there, and it was supposed to be like a VR thing really, but without you having a helmet on. It's like they showed roller coasters and cable cars and certain thrill things on half of the dome. And I remember thinking it was really crappy back then. And I'm not trying to sound like uppity and judgmental and complain or anything, but it was billed as being like you'll feel like you're really there. And I went there all excited. I remember feeling this is kind of crappy. And I was a kid who was easily impressed as well, so while we're here, let's just take a look under the pier because everything's so dry that it's safe to walk down here. Although I'm not going to walk down any further down there because puddles. Soggy sand. I have got a photo, I don't know where it is, it's somewhere in one of my old files off Central Pier under there. And it's one of my favourite pics that I took. But I do think that pretty much everybody has took that photo of that iconic view, just looking down under the pier. It's one we've all took at some point. And here now the sea is right out. So we can take a good old walk along there. I've just seen somebody walking up to me filming. I think it may be a walk on the wild side, I'm not sure. Could be somebody else, but it's possible I'll be in somebody else's video and they'll be in mine. So I've moved my camera away. Look at the tower. That's a great picture, look at that, what a lovely view. It really is great in Blackpool today. You know, I've had people comment on my videos. I mean, probably 98% of the comments are positive, 2% are negative. And if you want to leave a negative comment, by the way, you are allowed, that's your complete right. If you don't like the videos, if you don't like Blackpool, if you don't like my video style, you're completely allowed, obviously, to comment whatever you like. I don't delete comments. I only delete comments if they say something like really offensive, if there's like foul language or racism in them, I delete comments then. But on the whole, I don't delete comments. But I've had people saying stuff like, oh, Blackpool is a shit hole and I wouldn't want to live there. It's an awful place. But to those people, I'd say, just look around. This is what we've got in Blackpool, and this, folks, is free. It's free to walk on, free to enjoy. And you can come here and just walk in all this fresh air and space. I like living in Blackpool. I wouldn't move out even if I became a millionaire. I'd still live here. I'd have a bigger house and I'd get something with a sea view, but I wouldn't move away from Blackpool. I think it's a great place to live. Also, if I ever did become super rich off YouTube, I'd put a huge chunk of money into small local businesses. I'd keep all my money in Blackpool as far as I could. I wouldn't take it out with Blackpool. Because this is where my heart is. Just gonna chill now. Keep looking at the tower while we listen to the sea. And that view's going to super duper change once we put the Chariots of the Gods leisure complex, or whatever it's going to be called, there. because the Golden Mile amusements will be gone. And that will be a huge difference. Okay folks, I am going to end this one now because it has ran over time. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my beach walk. Please punch that like button and maybe even subscribe. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers. And I shall see you all soon in the next vlog. Goodbye.